Oh, hey guys, it's Tyler Jackson and Taylor Larson. He's over here. Can't really see him. You probably can see him waving. We're just gonna come in here. Anyway, you guys, how's everybody doing? It's just me right now. It's pretty quiet. Just kind of hanging out. How's it going?
Great.
You gonna jump in or?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, we couldn't get anybody on the interviewing today. Sadly.
Yeah, it's a sad deal.
We tried. We really tried. We tried getting Peter DeWitt on. This is actually the first time we've done a show since our accident.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
Regardless. No. Anyhow. So, what's new?
Well, I had this bear in my room. And what's new is it is now dead, because it's been decapitated.
It's not my fault.
Because he hates Jeff Gordon fans.
Well, that's true, but I just all of a sudden just fell.
He hates me.
It's all fixed.
He just admitted it.
So, what? So, what are we going to talk about on this show? What do we got to talk about?
Well, we could talk about jet racing.
365.
Good.
Tony Franco. Let's talk about Tony the Pony Franco.
Tony the Pony Franco has new paint schemes.
Yes, he does.
And they're very interesting.
They are interesting, but they're pretty darn cool.
Yeah, pretty cool, you know. That's how that works.
Yeah, we're going to try and get Tony the Pony Franco on the show here today. Not sure if we're going to get any luck with that. Pretty sure they get the point. But anyway, we're going to try and get Tony on the show today. We'd also like to get Bill Decker on the show again and our good sponsor, Mark Stevens.
That would be amazing.
Now, everybody, I don't know if we've done the show since. Have we talked about the Junior Dragster?
Yeah.
We have. Oh, well, good way to ruin it. Anyway, life's pretty good. Just getting ready. I bought my helmet. Expensive. $180.
Very expensive.
For you racers who buy your own helmets, that sounds cheap to you guys. What else there, T? Got a new fire suit. If we need some sponsors, so good sponsors. So if anybody wants to sponsor me, let me know.
I'll sponsor you.
He'll sponsor me, he says. We got. Oh no, of course, we'd like to shout out our sponsors today.
Yes.
We have the official Energy drink from Jet Racing 365 as Mountain Dew Emergency.
Emergency. We randomly switched sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, that's our energy drink. Today, then, we got Reds Print and Signs bringing us our great decals and signs.
It's an amazing company. And shirts.
Very much so. And shirts. What else do we have?
We have Mark the Shark Stevens.
Mark the Shark Stevens. Driver of the Earth Flight, Redstone College. J something. J, give me a minute. J85 Jet Dragster. It's red and white and black. And it's got an interesting paint scheme.
So it's like Jeff Gordon's car.
No. Anyway, then we've got Bill Decker. He's got the J85 Thunderstruck jet car.
So Mark Stevens has a jet dragster, but Bill just has a jet car.
And dragster.
We also have Muy Caliente Racing.
Muy Caliente Racing, driven by Tony Franco and Tony Franco Jr.
We also have Beckman Family Racing.
Beckman Family Racing, brought to you by Annie Beckman, estimated 1993. Established in 1993.
We also have Powder Coat Unlimited.
Powder Coat Unlimited. What an awesome company. Brought to you by CW. Also owner of YDS.
We also have Jet FX.
Jet FX. Sounds like effects, like effects.
Probably the point.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be like FX.
It is.
I know, but what's FX mean?
Effects.
Effects, sound effects.
Yeah.
So,
We also have Gadsby Jet Racing.
Gadsby Jet Car Racing.
He had bad back
He
surgery.
had really bad back surgery. He's recovering, maybe, I don't know.
And we have Blue Bayou 2.
Blue Bayou 2. Not sure how those guys are doing. Mainly because we haven't heard from them in a long time. We're not wanting to drop their sponsorship, but it might end up leading to that.
It might, you know. They just, never know.
Never know. What
Anything's
else?
possible.
Yes, it is. What else do we have for news? Winter Nationals kicked off this last weekend.
Guess who won?
John Force,
John
for the
Force.
19th millionth time,
Yep.
decided to take the win. He was
New
like,
ET
I'm going to
record.
win this. And he had a great pass of 324 miles per hour with an ET of 3.89 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty darn quick.
Amazing.
Pretty interesting event. Had a lot of weird stuff happen at this one. You remember last year, Antron Brown had that bad accident.
Boom.
This year, they had another top fuel dragster who decided to blow his motor.
That was amazing.
And he blew his tire and darn near hit the wall, but he tricycled it, they said, all the way to the finish line. And then we had Matt Hagen
Crazy.
go into the sand trap,
Because he had
Matt.
to go so fast
He
in order
was
to beat Courtney
so
Force.
fast to beat Brittany.
Courtney.
You said Brittany.
No, I didn't.
Wow, Courtney. And he goes so fast to beat Courtney Force.
No one has to go fast to beat Brittany Force.
That's true.
No.
So then, so then we also had once again, Matt Hagen. He pulled the chutes, and he must have had just some problems because that second chute he had, it didn't want to deploy, Taylor
Nope,
said.
never did.
And so you're sitting there, and you're just like, Yeah, brakes.
Yeah.
So then what happened? Who else? Tony and Cruz Petragon both blew their motors.
It was bad deal.
It was a big explosion. Ron Capps also blew his motor, and his body went kabang everywhere.
Everyone blowing motors.
You know, Ron Capps looked a little shaken up from that last that explosion. How do you think he felt?
Terrible.
I think he felt pretty bad too, there, Taylor.
Why do we have like 7 microphones now?
I don't know. So, what else? Is that about it for Winter Nationals?
Yeah. Probably should.
We should bring up the Muy Caliente Jet Car schedule.
We should do that. Get on the court right now.
We're going to look for it, he says. And while he's doing that, I'm going to read off to you guys the YDS, the Yellowstone Drag Strip schedule.
Yes. For 2016.
Yeah, totally. For 2016.
Yes. So,
How's everything going with everybody here
well, you know, it's a great day.
to be alive?
It's a great day for everyone because NASCAR season starts tomorrow.
Is tomorrow the 15th?
Tomorrow is the 15th.
Tomorrow is the 15th. It is our Valentine's Day special, by the way.
It has nothing to do with Valentine's.
No, it does not. But anyway, to all of our couples out there who are just psychotic and want to spend money on Valentine's Day, you can notice we are doing a show because that's what we care about. We don't care about...
Muy Caliente Racing is kicking off the new season in Phoenix.
They're Phoenix, Arizona. And the date on that,
Is 2 weeks away.
2 weeks away,
Which
says.
is now approximately 1 week away.
Alright, is that just on our Facebook?
Yes.
I see. Alright, for the YDS Yellowstone Drag Strip.
Which I got.
What? You have Facebook now?
No.
Oh,
What?
you just said which I got.
Yeah, I got the schedule
Oh.
for you.
No, you didn't.
That doesn't say
The
what's-
YDS
that-
Yellowstone
that-
Drag Strip
that's not
commercial. We're kicking
commercial.
off schedule. I'm sorry about that. We're kicking it off at Yellowstone Drag Strip.
And if I would have got you the schedule, you would not know what was happening on those dates.
Anywho, May 24th through the 25th, Bracket Racing, Bracket ET Racing.
See if you can remember all this.
All right, June 7th is more.
Dave to Spain.
What?
Dave to Spain.
I don't know if that is.
Look, people, it's Dave to Spain. You cannot see him. See him? Yeah.
All right, next we've got the June 7th through 8th race, which is also, I believe, another bracket ET racing event. And I'm actually going to get the full insider on on that schedule for you here in just a moment.
That is correct.
We want to throw out another sponsor to you guys. The MT calls her out photography, our photographer, doing all of our photography.
What was the last thing he photographed?
The junior.
The junior is a great thing to photograph.
Yes, he did a pretty darn good job. Did you see those pictures I sent you?
Yes, I did.
We're looking for that schedule. Do you have that schedule?
I sure do.
You bring it up.
I have everything we need to know. So, let's go to this year's schedule. And I apparently clicked on the wrong item today. We're working on it.
So we want a question for you guys. We have the go-kart. The go-kart is darn near done.
Almost done.
Almost done. The body's almost done. We just gotta finish.
We just gotta finish.
We just gotta, yeah.
You know, it's gonna be amazing. We have to paint the thing so it looks amazing, like a pirate ship, like our original
No,
design
that's
was.
not what's gonna happen. It's not a pirate ship. But I laughed my butt off on that one. Anywho, we're gonna take and we need to get the side panels because they're kind of W's right now. They're like not connecting to the chassis because they're not tight enough. So it's just like flappers.
That's a problem.
Yeah. So anyway, we gotta take and level that up. We gotta take and weld those in with some Zeus clips.
Yes.
So, my next proposition, the name, as of right now, is Uncontrolled Chaos. Yeah. / possibly Freedom Force.
Come up with a new name every day. We need multiple bodies.
We need like 7 zillion bodies.
Yeah. The schedule is right here. May 24th and 25th is ET brackets.
What'd I tell
June 7th and 8th is ET brackets.
you? Never would have guessed.
June 20th and 22nd is NHRA Division 6 race. June 5th and 6th is the big payout race. The amount is undetermined. July 19th and 20th is the track and purple with Jaron Mott and his friend Mr. Secret Weapon Tank Jet.
We don't know the driver of that car just yet. We're getting there.
August 2nd and 3rd is Rocky Mountain Superchargers. August 16th and 17th is Harley Race and ET brackets. We lost the schedule. Hang on. August 23rd is NHRDA Diesel Race. Last year, Kurt Robinson was actually up here.
And he actually sucked.
30th and 31st is Ed Jones.
Ed the Bed Jones.
I thought he was Ed the Head, but
He is.
Ed the Bed works.
So,
September 13th and 14th, the final race of the season. And it's ET brackets.
me.
Yes.
I'll be racing that day whether anyone likes it or not.
Yes.
Stay tuned. We'll have another episode coming up right after this break.
Yes, we will.
That break is over. We are back with Jet Racing 365.
Bam.
And we had a long break there.
Had to get some emergency, some Pepsi Max. Lasted about 1 second. No, it was longer than that. But, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
We are getting Rico Luera, I believe you pronounce his last name, on the phone with us.
Nice.
Yes, he's one of the crew guys for Tony.
Oh.
Franco.
Tony Frank. We know a lot of Tonys here at Jet Racing
We do.
365.
And guess what, everybody? We are going to interview Tony Schumacher again.
When?
Not sure when. That part has not been concluded just yet.
Maybe once he wins something.
He's got to win.
He hasn't won since the last time we
I'm
talked
gonna-
to him.
I'm going to call him and I'm going to be like, "You won! How you doing, Tony? We are so glad to finally talk to you again." Tony, we really love Tony. I should send him a shirt.
We should.
We should.
Just be like, here. Shirt.
We should send him a shirt. Don't forget to order your shirts now.
At the low price of 15 cents.
$.
$15.
At www.jetracing365.web.com.
Yes.
Now we have a white one too, and it's got American design on the back, but it's got both cars coming in still kind of like this. So as you see, they don't
You
see
need
it.
to move forward a lot.
Okay, so
There.
as you can see, they got the one cars. Taylor will point them out.
Yes, he will.
Okay,
Look
so
at that.
you see the one car. We got the camera, everybody whoever needs to watch this. Yeah.
Which is actually now an old car.
Yes, it is.
Old scheme.
Anyway,
Have all our sponsors.
yep, all of our sponsors. But anyway, the other car or the other shirt, it's white, and then it's got the American flag background.
Yes.
So, for all of you American people out there who wants the American designed background,
I guess Peter DeWitt can't get an American flag because you said it's for the American people. Sorry.
okay, Taylor, you got to get this number down.
24.
Not that number. Give me a paper.
Okay. Not my monster.
How about this
Jam
calendar?
sticker. No. You're getting out the official folder, which has my name on it. It's a little beat up. Trying to steal it.
Yeah.
The official paper of Jeffrey's 365.
Oh, I thought you pulled it out of the garbage. That's why I was gonna
What?
take and shred it.
It's from Walmart, just like Emergency. He's writing on the dresser, which has the amazing Jeff Gordon collection.
Okay, everybody, we are gonna get whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Don't know what that means.
We're gonna get Rico Loera on the phone here in just a minute.
He is very excited to come on the show for a 12-minute interview.
And we'll probably do it longer. This is gonna be a 2-part show.
Oh my. This will be very interesting to see how this works. We're going to plug in nothing because we'll be right back. After this short break from me going to the main office apparently in one of 6 studios.
We're gonna talk about those 6 studios right now.
What is so funny today?
I'm sitting here and I haven't told them about our 6 studios yet, but I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden you're just like talking to no one. Oh, funny. So anyway, guys,
6 studios.
6 studios.
Studio
This
A,
is Studio
B,
C.
and Studio Z.
Is this Studio C or B?
This is C.
Why is it C? Shouldn't this be B?
No.
This is our most frequent studio.
No, it's not.
What is?
A is the most frequent studio.
Well, what's our second most frequent studio?
I don't know.
Here. Okay, so this the other studio is Studio A. This is
Yes.
Studio C.
Yes.
And the other studio with the go-kart is Studio B. So, the other studio is located, and it's abandoned at the moment. It's Studio D,
Abandoned at the moment.
and that one is in Perth Motorplex / Perth Hotel / Perth Apartment.
Which was never actually a studio for a podcast.
Well, I did it, so...
Studio E is YDS.
Studio E is YDS, and Studio... I just like blank
F.
Studio F is at Vandermeer Speedway.
Which never hosted a podcast.
No, but
either.
it's getting ready to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So how's Rico doing?
You know, I don't know. I haven't gotten a text back from him, but Tony's like, "Oh, he'll do it." So, I don't know much more. Like, I'm gonna step out and go talk to our manager.
Alright.
Maybe he can set something up for us.
Maybe, even though the heat manager's not home.
Listen to him.
Bong.
Studio C's going good. I gotta get this number for.
While Tyler Jackson is gone, we're going to look at the Monster Truck collection. Of course, you've heard of this podcast before. It's called Podcast Jam, right? No, now it's called the MTI Podcast. That's Monster Truck Insider. Everything you want to know about Monster Jam, monster trucks, everything, not just Monster Jam, but every kind of monster truck racing or anything is with the MTI Podcast. Of course, we have a huge collection of Monster Jam, including 24 Gravediggers and a bunch of Gravedigger items. It's amazing. Most of you probably do not care, but if you do, you've got to listen to that podcast. It's amazing. How about the Jeff Gordon collection while we're at it? Jeff Gordon is an amazing guy. He's a 4-time NASCAR champion. He's right there with John Force, Robert Height, our sponsors. We got, this is just an amazing studio. And Jeff Gordon is an amazing NASCAR champion who is a 10-time champion because he's an owner of Jimmy Johnson's car, which has 6 championships. He has 4 championships, so he has 10 NASCAR championships. It's an amazing feat. No one has ever won 10 NASCAR championships, but Jeff Gordon has because he's the best there is. Going at it this year again, trying to win number 5, or number 11 actually. You know what he says? If he wins the championship driving this year, he's just going to retire. He's done. Bye. Going out on top. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just root for Kyle Larson. And Tyler Jackson is back.
We have slight problem.
Rico didn't answer the phone.
Rico did not answer the phone.
Never trust anyone named Tony.
Wow. So, how's everything going with you?
Great. We were just talking about how Jeff Gordon has 10 championships.
Ooh.
Yeah. Interesting, isn't it?
Mateo.
Ooh, Mateo.
Wait, what were we talking about? Sorry.
Jeff Gordon has 10
No one cares.
championships.
So, let's see here.
10 championships. We're talking about how no one else has done that in NASCAR. That's amazing.
We're going to a last resort, folks.
Last resort is interviewing Taylor Larson.
No, it's not.
No.
That's like our absolute value.
That, what? That didn't even make sense. Going to the last resort of this show. Which is nobody really knows. So, he is working on that. And while he's doing that, we are going to continue talking about nothing. How's the last resort coming along?
It's coming pretty darn good.
That's good to know.
Working on it.
Working on it very hard. It's very hard to work on last resorts like this, so takes a while.
If we didn't have people that backed out.
I'm looking at you.
Why are you looking at me?
Wasn't talking to you. Looking at the guy who backed out.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be him.
We don't want to interview him. The last resort is go through your contacts and see who you can talk to.
Okay, that plan A backup plan failed.
We have a lot of backup plans. Apparently they're all last resorts. That's a lot of last
Well,
resorts.
Peter DeWitt, let's see.
It's approximately 2:25 a.m. for Peter DeWitt.
Ooh, Toby. Ralph? Ooh, what about
Ralph Earnhardt
L? Zero L.
is an amazing dude. Just like Jeff Gordon, who we were just talking about. Isn't that great?
Yes, no.
Yes, it's amazing.
So anybody, how is everything doing in the town of Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania is actually a state.
I know.
NASCAR is going to Pennsylvania in July to Pocono Raceway.
Alright guys, we might have a possibly person
Possibly person.
that we can interview.
This is going to be interesting. This person's going to get
How much time do we have left on this show?
4 minutes.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting.
There's no point trying to interview somebody at this point.
Nope.
We're gonna have to do a second show.
Oh dear, these never go well.
Yes, they do. They go great, especially when the climax is in the second show.
That's true, like with Kurt Robinson.
That was what?
On the Kurt Robinson night, we did like 4 shows.
That was flippin' awesome. We had nothing to talk about that night. That night was just awful.
And then we'd finish one and you'd be like, we need another show.
Yeah.
If you want to text us a question for our second show, you can text into the hotline at 1727
Please make it quick.
819. You don't have to make it quick because we're doing another show. 7121. How about that?
Well, we might finally have our answer.
Oh my.
David the
Letterman.
what?
Yes. David Letterman.
No, it doesn't.
David the Misbehavin'.
David Danger. It's gonna be.
That doesn't rhyme. I don't want to talk to him.
Ah!
He's dangerous.
Never mind.
Not talking to David Danger. Talking to.
Well, we might actually have to go to last resort, which would be Chuck Haynes.
You said we were going to a last resort like 20 last resorts ago.
I didn't know we were at a resort.
Yes, of course, I suggested Chuck Haynes, so. You know, good suggestion, I guess. Even though it's apparently a last resort.
I hope he doesn't listen to the first show.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back.
Finally.
And, we're tipsies. So, anywho, you know. Oh! What the? Taylor just, like, got shot. He fell over.
Onto my valuable Jeff Gordon calendar.
That's not valuable at
It's
all.
February, guys. That means NASCAR's starting soon. Yes.
Hey, guess what?
Oh, it is on.
So anyway, you know, if you guys go on and like us on Facebook, we will make you a $1,000 winner.
That is true to 0%.
Okay, so you can't sue me. You guys have to get a Jet Racing 365 shirt now.
Yes.
So
Do it.
order it like now because I'm getting them tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Your
So,
choice.
get those now. Order them. I have mine. He has his.
Pop.
The world will be.
Filled with them. You know, spread us around on Facebook. We'll give you if you get us to 3 million likes, we'll give you a shirt free. We'll get you guys a couple shirts for free.
Super Bowl 48 was the most watched show ever in America.
And
What?
what's the point of this?
There's no point.
Okay, Taylor's gonna take over,
Yes.
and he's gonna
I
talk.
love it when I get to take over.
My show's over. Isn't it?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know.
Oh. No. We still got 1 minute and 29 seconds.
We're gonna end this part of the show and hopefully
Yes.
get a recap on. If not, we'll see you guys later. This is Jet Racing 365 with Tyler Haynes Jackson and Taylor Larson, who's in the corner back here. Anywho.
Yes.
So, you guys have a good day. Happy Valentine's Day. And we'll hope to see you guys soon. So, latest.
Are we doing another one?
Possibly. Not
Oh,
sure.
okay.
We might be doing another one.
Might.